When I return to Nebuchadnezzar, let's put in some more policemen, because apparently we need to. Let's go ahead and do this. Because a large part of my prestige requirements are going to be trade prestige, which means I need all the partners I can get. And boy, do I hate that. 1, 2, 3. Now that's just perfect. We need to open trade, so we'll hold off on that for a moment. What else could we do right here? Trade. They want that. Beer, out of the question. Nothing. Nothing really. I could import stuff to turn into the copper bracelets. It's not a great idea. Not right now. In fact, we gotta import it somewhere, so it's gonna have to be up in here. So that is that spoken for then. This one gets to be right here. It will be everything, copper. Okay. This will be our copper trader. We'll bring it up into here for the industry. Give us a new warehouse. It will be right there. Copper workshop. Probably. Production of 27 there, okay. Right, that's more than enough. I mean, it's actually more than enough because we're out of people here. It's going to be very tight. Can we begin the importation of that just yet? Yeah, we can. How much? 27? I mean, really, we need 23, but yeah, 27. So... 30. Good enough. Let's go. Keep seeing how out of fish we are. You're the only thing that's fish. What the hell's going on here? Ah. Well, somebody has made a mistake. Somebody's me. I'm not gonna do this here. So once you've moved that in the correct direction, then we'll get this. That way I have extra here. Maybe next time. One. Did all that for one. No. Do it. Do it anyway. Now you're good. Port is unreachable. The fuck are you talking about? That one can't get back to port? For some trade... Oh, because this is... Because this is in the way blocking it. So much for all that shit. There's probably nowhere else. Waste of effort. Thanks for nothing. So we're already importing this. Okay. You're okay. You're working. It's working. It's working. It's working. What's not working is that we have no fucking fish because I took that away from you, didn't I? Fuck me, dude. Oh, this whole fucking fiasco didn't work out anyway. This is gonna work. Well, first of all, make sure they get their shit. Then we do priest's quarters. Then we do That's so much. That's such a waste to do that. Better not complain. Fuck, so much money spent on that. We've almost hit the 11,000 goal. We don't even need that. I'm willing to bet prestige is going to come into it, though. Like the different levels of this stuff. Let's find out. Let's give us one pot maker, pot seller, whatever. And let's just see what that does to the prestige levels. Hello? I measured these so they are all within the same distance. What the fuck are you doing? Whatever. That's it? That's all it sells? It's because it's barley. It's not what we're after. We're after... Are we after you, or are we after Ur? We can sell more to Ur. We're so full up on that. Why are we... Alright, I guess we can do more then. Export for you, Irsu, and Mahashi. Just see that it gets done. We've already hit our housing objective. It's fine. So what we really need to work on then is this. So I have kind of boxed myself in down here, haven't I? Because I've got one import. I've got no other importation. I guess I could lower this. How much it accepts. Because we're going to need to import both ivory and the papyrus. And that has got to go somewhere. And it may as well go here. Dude, how are we out of this? Guess we only produce 4 more than we need, so... Now that we've got the extra people... Finally fill that in again. Currently at 18 beautification. So you're the ones out here. Let's grab these ones. Whatever, I don't care. As long as it does its trick. So do I really need a fifth one? I don't know why these don't break down into their categories. Like one of them is assigned one by automatic. Like you just... The sorting here is terrible. Because they all pile on one resource. Disease is dangerously high. Okay, I mean, that's true. I guess I did neglect to put anything like that down here because they fucking hate it. That'll have to do. Speaking of, we can be putting down some shrines to Enlil. Of course, this doesn't gather anything, and it doesn't cover anybody. Or at least it's not showing it. Enlil's our god, yeah? Okay. It's barely anything, any coverage. Would be better to be in the middle, but I think it's got to be next to a road. It might, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. $490. Getting that thing done is another 90, so we're still down by 100 on the prestige. I guess I can try for a massive amount of population, but I don't think that's really going to do it. When you look at what we actually get out of that, it's not much. Like, trade is the biggest thing. Of course they'd go after the bread. Why wouldn't they go after the bread? The stuff that's the hardest to get. It is unreal. I cannot believe how ineffective the police are. And, you know, I don't need to keep harping on it, but it is the fault of the game design. Not being able to just make them a walker. Anyway, yes, we need to figure this thing out. Which I guess here... What am I doing? Right, we're making that, and we're making... Okay. Which means... It's all in my way. Either or, whoever gets there first. Wait a minute, it's the same thing. Papyrus, that's what I'm after. So who distributes the library? Which means the library is going to be out of range. But not if I put it here. It'd still be out of range, wouldn't it? Wait a minute. Oh, this takes it and then turns it into... Okay. So I actually don't need that one. So I can just take this, take ivory, and that. And this probably should be the bigger one. So you're pretty much done there. Come in here now, caravan. So take a papyrus, and then that. You're going to take it from here to here. We did determine that's within range of that, yeah? Such a pain in my ass. Alright. Well, let's bring the papyrus in on this, I suppose. It's not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. You grab from here to there. And then you'll grab from here. We don't really need the barley anymore. So let's stop that. Let's make it here. Then we're looking at 23 carver, probably 2 worth, I would say. $27, yeah. And then you take, okay, you're ready. All right. Get this shit show on the road. First of all, getting ahead of myself, we need to begin importing ivory. We're not friends with them. You. We need to be friends with you. We need... So we need 23, 23. We're consuming 27, so we'll need 30 and 25, 30 and 30. I don't know, we're probably making plenty of money right now. Let her rip. Look at us to luxurious villas. Hold a festival. And we're just waiting on this. There's got to be something I am missing on this. There's got to be a faster way to make these guys move. It's ridiculous. Keep forgetting to do the manual mode. It's really too late to do this right now. Template construction will be interrupted. Yeah. See, I don't see why, though. Why can't you just switch? I just want to know if manual mode actually does improve construction time. If I'm able to say, okay, you got however many are in here, 36, go, and then it just does it. "15 are already in luxurious villas." Well, they really don't differentiate, do they? They are very subtly different. Alright, I'm gonna, because I'm getting paranoid, things are going a little too well right here. All we're waiting on is getting these guys in and getting this thing built, and we're gonna have the prestige ready before we even hear. In hindsight, this was a relatively easy mission compared to everything else, aside from having to restart the freaking map again. The idea was sound, though, to start these very large. I just got to think now in terms of like getting these guys to go around. Like, there's way too much gap here. I thought maybe I'd have to fill this in, but like, even if I did put a row of gardens or whatever, we only need to have a 2 gap between those, and that would eliminate the walker distance thing. I still think it's ridiculous that that is out of bounds. I'm pretty sure it's basically the same amount of space as we did before, but whatever. I'm glad I didn't have to do a full production on this thing with the beer and everything as well. It's taken so long. Production of this, I guess. Not good enough prestige. Still not enough? 13, 13, not for you. What on earth is making you pissed off? Still not enough. Oh, maybe we can... Maybe these give off better marks? There you go. Yeah, okay. Absolutely fucking stupid that shrines give off bad appeal. Like... These guys are just like the ultimate NIMBYs. They don't want anything near them. Not a damn thing near them. Like, whatever little pollution is sneaking in here somehow. Probably from whatever's coming here. It's these two that are the problem. And it's only those two that are the problem. You know what? Fuck 'em. We're gonna stick their asses right out here. That's a lot of money. Can we pick something not so damn expensive, please? I'm convinced that the reason they didn't do the walker thing was specifically so this stuff would still break out. You know, like glimpsing into the mindset of somebody who wants to make everything in your game challenging, making your safety and anti-hazard stuff not 100% effective would totally be in line with that. You know? Like, it wasn't in the original game upon release. None of this, the fire, the health, all that stuff was missing. So enough people bitched about it, they were like, okay, fine, we'll put it in. But how can we give this a twist? I know. Just make them run all over the fucking place. Make them ineffective. So that things still happen, you know? It's not fun if you've got all your crime and fire and disease taken care of. Thankfully, it's not a big deal when only one building goes down. Alright, we're almost there, and Jesus, we could probably do this without the prestige from the temple, but once it gets there... And God knows how long it's going to take. What's in here? Oh. Oh. I made this for both. It serves no purpose. Probably lower what we're importing on that. We're importing on 30. Not like it hurts. Got plenty of money still, don't worry about it. We're just filling up on this for no reason. We're not doing any more of the barley. How? Oh, you know why. I know why. Do you know why? Now they're full. Now that should fill out, and now we should get a lot more of our beer in there. So much so that I'd like to maybe... Nah, we don't want to do that. We're having a very hard time keeping those together. So much so that it's actually got me concerned we're going to lose some houses but before the end here. Is there a way to see how far we are with that? Alright. Well, rather than make you sit here and listen to me bitch for the next probably half an hour, I'm gonna pause this and we'll come back when we're close. Or when I assume we're close, or so, I don't know. Alright. Shouldn't be long now. This is the last course with all 63 of these things. We are at 709 for the prestige. This thing, when it's done, is worth 90. So I'd say we smash this one. I'm pretty sure this is a much bigger map than the original. I know they did redesign a lot of the maps. That was a big thing that was an obstacle before, was trying to cram everything into a map. We've obviously got more space than I need by quite a large margin. Alright. Should get there soon. And there it is. The monument is complete. Next mission. Alright. Well, fuck. So here's another integrated cities, housing at a given level with a beautiful residence. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with this one again. Same thing still. 11 beautiful residences. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. I imagine, just look at the last playthrough, but I think this is the last one. This is mission 9. This is the last one that I have played. I haven't played 10 through 18 or whatever. So with this mission, we'll finally caught back up to where I was. But yeah, I think from now on, I'm just going to save all the war missions for the DLC, because I hate it. So I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.